And we are back. Friday Night Football number 63, presented by MutHead, sponsored by Playbook.gg. We are into our final 8. Nick Mazesko alongside Stiff, and we got a great final 8. The game that we are going to be going to is Pavan taking on DRINI. How about 3 belts between them? How about multiple Final Fours? How about 2 of the best young players? And we get it in the final 8 here of a Friday Night Football.
Yeah, it could have been. It could have been the final Madden Bowl, for all we know of. It's a dream matchup. It's a great matchup. Got two belt winners, 3 belts combined, just like you referred to before. It's going to be a great matchup. I'd love to see what DRINI has on defense for Pavan's offense, and then vice versa. So it's going to be a heavyweight bout.
And again, it's 2 3-time club champions. DRINI's done it with 3 different teams. Pavan, the 3-time Raiders club champion. And we get to kick it off with this game in the round of 8. It is going to be DRINI, of course, representing the Dallas Cowboys, Complexity Gaming, and Pavan. No surprise, he's running with the Oakland Raiders. The other thing that we love about this one is we're going to actually have a little bit of passing in this game.
Yeah, it's going to be great to see.
Nice.
It's going to be a refreshing, we should say.
It's a palate cleanser. A little palate cleanser from Jaybird and Mills, who were all ground and pound as Pavan trying to get away from that defense that DRINI played so strong against Wesley. He's going to bring him down for a sack back into the bunch for Pavan. Shout out
he's going to be in for a long day if he's going to be in that match coverage sending 8. He had the box for it against Wesley. I don't see Pavan doing anything differently.
Gatsby says, shout out to my guy Nick on the desk hiding the Snickers that Volt sent him. I wish, man. I wish I got a cut of that year's supply of Snickers, but nope. I just have my own supply, which is about 312 days.
So did they say how that was being dispersed? Like he just gets like a package every month that's just like a bunch of just Snickers, or like what if he ever eats them all?
No, he gets all at once.
How much is it? How many is it?
I believe the number was like 380 and change. He just gets a bunch of boxes of the Snickers because they come in boxes of, I think it's 36 or something. So it was like 380 plus. But yeah, he gets it all at once. It's not like, you just keep getting it. I know Skimbo last year like gave it away to family and whatnot. And it'll be interesting what Volt does is almost picked off on that play. Guys, let's do another golden ticket giveaway.
Give me the 4, Nick. I would like to know the 4.
Ready? Are you ready? I'm gonna go in order from. I'm gonna go in order from what I think is the best, I'll go from what I think is the worst. So let's build some suspense here. Remember, you must be following and active in the chat to win. First off, Julio Jones. Second, Calvin Johnson. Third, Taylor Mays, and the best one is Crayvon LeBlanc.
David. Oh my God.
Crayvon!
Oh my Lord. That's the best one right there. I'm
craving some Crayvon. Let's go. Oh, okay. Kellen Winslow just walks into the end zone too. That's another good 3.
Pavan. Pavan just putting me to shame right there. Thought he was going to have trouble. Clearly not. Like knife through butter.
Crayvon LeBlanc had two career interceptions. He has 2 career interceptions.
I'm not sure. I'm not.
I'm looking at his stats. 2 career interceptions, 96 tackles, 1 sack. 25 years old, and played for the Fightin' Lane Kiffins. Well, now the former Fightin' Lane Kiffins at Florida Atlantic.
Interesting.
LeBlanc is a cafe Persona 5. Just in case y'all didn't know it, just a reminder, you can't win more than 1 card in a day. So just to let y'all know, just in case it happens. It hasn't yet happened. Unbelievable. He was talking about it earlier, and he came back. He had somewhere to go. It's Slump Buster with the win. Shout out to my guy Slump Buster. He's been here every week, following since 2019. And Slump Buster, make sure you check your whispers and claim that bad boy. The bearded one says, I didn't even know who he was. I had to look him up. Who? Cravon LeBlanc, greatest player in the history of the NFL? I know. As there's the defense from Pavan. Listen, you can talk about DRINI's defense all you want, but Pavan, he's always been a very good defensive mind.
Yeah, he's made multiple runs, man. He knows what he's doing out there. I remember him back in the day when he was just playing money games just for the hell of it. When he was coming up in the scene. And as we say that, look what ends up happening.
Is that Donovan Jackson?
Yes, it is. That's going to be a crib shot. That's going to be a crib shot. Great. I mean, I'm not exactly sure what DRINI was looking at right there, but it was not a good read.
No. Stick work. So you guys are picking by name and not at random, so they're rigged. No, they're random, bud. That's why Nightbot posts in the chat when it's drawn. It's random. Who's this? A413, what you need? What you need help with? Oh, you just wanted the card? I know. Well, don't worry. There's plenty of giveaways left.
Yeah, a bunch. We're going all out in this one, man. There's 10 total today. 10. All right, DRINI needs to respond right here. I'm not exactly sure how he's going to do that.
He's got to find a way to get into the end zone, down 14-0. He's going to start out with Raheem Mostert, try to cut back inside, but a nice shed on the edge. Ooh, he had some room out there.
Yeah, he cut in a little bit too deep.
It's a little too deep of a cut. It just, and by the way, the poll is running, and Taylor Mays right now in the lead. Cravon LeBlanc, he's fighting for second as Eli's going to go down. Right now, this Pavan defense is suffocating.
It's going to be a long game for DRINI if he can't figure this out. Looks like he's got the bag for it.
Right now,
we may be looking.
It's a runaway.
We may be looking in who's the next game that we show. We may be trying to get another URL right now.
By the way, the final round 2 game to finish up, Kiv and the King, and it looks like Kiv is up 24-10, about to get the ball back in the fourth quarter. So it looks like we're gonna get Kiv and Mills in round 3 as well. Big shout out to our entire MutHead family for hanging out with us all night. It's Friday Night Football, and we got them every Friday. So make sure you hit that follow button, not only so that you were entered into our giveaways, but you'll know each and every time we go live here on MutHead TV. 4th down and 6, you can already see the urgency from DRINI. He knows he's got to make something happen. And he's going to come out in that gun-tight slots. 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Eli Manning dropping back. Screamer off the edge. Just gets rid of it. And he finds Evan Ingram on the corner route. Oh, what a throw under pressure. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Stood in the pocket with great composure. And Manning delivers a missile on the corner route to Ingram.
So did I see correctly, by the way, is Raheem Mostert trying to get outside? Do you currently have a DX Racer?
I do not know.
I'm scared of the so-called the racer chairs, the gaming chairs. They don't look like they have a lot of support for the tuchus.
That's my concern. That's why I need something for my rump. That's what I'm asking. I don't like these racing. It's not just, it's just gaming chairs in general. I just don't see where I need really good padding. I mean, gamers need really good padding. I mean, maybe my butt is not strong enough as he delivers an absolute missile.
What a route combo. Did you see that one? Evan Ingram to the house. Heartless in the chat. Great job on the Madden Bowl. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the kind words and for tuning back in. Yeah, that's the weird part. And not only as a gamer, but as a broadcaster sitting, I mean, we're in these chairs for 5 hours for a broadcast. You need some support because I don't want to get up from a broadcast at, midnight Eastern time and be like, yeah, my back hurts, my butt hurts. I need to lay down and take a nap because it was so painful. You need the support. Hashtag all broadcasters matter. Hubert saying killer bee chair. My wife works from home.
Killer bee, that's what it was. Killer bee. All right, I thought it was bumblebee. Killer bee chair.
I've never heard of killer bees, but that's not like the fourth positive thing I've heard about it.
Yeah. All right. So we got Secret Labs. I got to look at Autonomous. I hope that's the brand name.
Oh, it's
chair.
It's like 50 Cent. It's killer bee.
And then Killabee. Is it really Killabee? Is it with an A?
Yeah. Killabee. One word. Killabee.
Oh, it's one word. Killabee.
Yeah, one word. I mean, again, how much can you really tell from a picture? But they look nice. That's the problem with buying chairs online, too. It's like, they're nice. Looking up the sidelines. Torrey Holt with the secure hands, the fancy feet. Picking up a first down. Popping 404, 111, passing the ball. That is efficiency. Oh, it's one of the Secret Lab brands. Yeah, hashtag.
Oh, so it's off of. Okay, all right. I would have found that out after doing a little bit of research, but okay, that's nice.
Yeah, I've had this Office Depot chair for, I think I got it back in 2014, so 6 years now. And I need to replace it, but we're about to move cross country in a couple months, so I'm just going to wait till then and then get it shipped out there. No need to move it.
No need to move it.
Nick, sorry to say, but that's just life's gift when you get old. Don't even tell me about it. 30 is the new 60. Second and 10 for Pavan, up 14-7 here in round number 3. Hands it off to Winslow, the fullback. That wasn't a pretty run.
That was not pretty. I almost thought it was going to turn into a touchdown. He ran into the line, and DRINI over pursued a little bit.
Third and 5. There's nothing that makes a runner happier than to see a defender over pursue. Vic stepping up, breaks one tackle, can't break the second one. Fourth down for Pavan. You got to think he's going to take the 3 here and be happy going up by 2 scores.
Yeah, you got to go up 2 scores, especially in the second quarter right here. You just never know what could happen. You're playing such good defense too.
Yeah, guys, let me clear this up. And Slammer said in the chat, but I will clear this up and say it audibly. If you're not getting drops, I'm sorry. We don't have any control over it. All drops are granted by EA. They set it up. They literally handle everything with drops and give it to the channels. So if you're not getting drops, I apologize. I hope some people are. If nobody is, we're sorry. But there's nothing. I don't have a button. Stiff, you don't have the drops button, right? Like, you didn't get that?
It broke. I had it yesterday, and then I hit it so much that it just broke. So I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm getting an update. Breaking news from our man, the man, the myth, the legend, the Minnesota. What should we call him? The Minnesota Menace Rockets. He says drops aren't working tonight, guys. Drops aren't working, but EA has said that we can do more golden ticket giveaways to make up for it. So we're going to be giving away golden tickets left and right like it's a free sample at Costco. If you want we're feeling like Oprah right now. You get a golden ticket. You get a golden ticket. Everybody gets a golden. Well, not everybody, but we're going to do as many golden ticket giveaways as we can as Manny's going to fumble and Pavan's going to get the ball back.
Underestimated. Costco has really good samples. I used to go there every Saturday and Sunday. They have really good samples. Don't overlook Costco samples.
Don't overlook Costco anything. I'm a big Costco fan. I love me some Costco. They got some nice bulk products. I mean, why have 10 M&Ms when you can have 10,000? First and 10, little scramble for Vic. That was a big fumble, by the way, picked up by Pavan. I mean, right? Like, the first time I went to Costco, I went, why have I been shopping anywhere else? And then, like, you buy a bunch of stuff. You buy way too much the first time you go there, and it all goes bad, and you're like, oh, that's why. You got to have some self-control.
Absolutely. It's a dangerous place to be in.
It is scary. Also, never shop at... You think about the grocery store when you're hungry. Costco when you're hungry is all bad news, but they do have the great samples. So it's fat guy tips from your man Nick.
Looks like Pavan's going to be settling for another 3 here going into the second half. Rightfully so. DRINI's got a little bit of a box for him right now, it seems, even though he's going to have 20 points on the board. But remember, we have 1 pick six and then 2 field goals. And the first drive was his most prolific drive in the series. So, all
right. We're going to do another golden ticket giveaway. Stiff, you ready for this 4? We've got 2 that we've already done and 2 new ones in this 4-pack that will be voted on. The 2 that we've already done.
All right, let me hear 'em.
Calvin Johnson. Mohamed Sanu. The 2 that we haven't done. Kelvin Benjamin. Oh, Kelvin. Okay. Big Kelvin. And this guy, I don't know if you've heard of him. I think it's Lamar Jackson. It might be Lamar Jackson. I don't know who he is.
I think it's Lamar. I think you're right. First time, Lamar Jackson.
I want to say it's a French name. Lamar Jackson. I don't know if anybody likes him. But, yeah, be following, be active in the chat, and we'll draw that in a bit. And then once you claim it, we'll put the vote out to the chat.
Yeah, I believe he's the Madden 21 cover, right?
Yep. Nick, sounds like you need a couple kids. That food will never go bad. Okay, first of all, I eat plenty of food on my own. Second of all, don't say that around my wife. She'll get baby fever. It won't be good. She can't hear me, right? No, door's closed. Okay. 20-7. It's all Pavan right now. It's scary, man. Trying to move, buy a new house. I can't be that. Shout out to Snoop Compound. What's going on, man? Shout out to GGL. Oh, it's Lamborghini Jackson. He's actually Bugatti Boogs' cousin. That's fair. The Bugatts. You hear a whip crack in the back. Well, not while I'm stream. I made her promise not to use that while I'm on stream. As that's picked off. Oh
boy, and it's just getting. When it rains, it pours, Nick. Look at this. What is he doing? Why did he go for the touchdown?
Pull up the whole district. I'm going to get crazy. Because he's in the box. It's now 20-7. And the defense from Pavan has been stellar. Touchdown here. I mean, it's probably GG's anyways, the way that Pavan's playing. But a touchdown here, it's got to be GG's. Congrats, by the way. Fired Up 77, who's been following Stiff since August 25th of 2017, has won the giveaway.
That's nice. That's a long-time follower. We love to see that.
Love to see the thank you, Jay Kennett. I will be releasing a Christmas album this year. Shout out to A Ford's cousin who's getting married. Congrats, man. Good luck getting married in this weird time. I know a couple people have had to move their weddings, but